I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe.
Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new video. In this video I will be making a deck which is good against the current meta, so an anti-meta deck. And I haven't made the deck yet, so I will start it soon, but first I will check some decks at the top, because I know that a lot of Royal Giant is back lately because Zap8. As you guys know, Zap got nerfed, so Zap8 is really popular. And Expo counters Zap8, so you see a lot of Expo, but RG counters the Expo. So I want to make a deck which basically counters, or I try to counter it all. So let's start off by the lock, of course. If you don't have the lock, I would suggest to put in arrows, because arrows directly kill Goblin barrels and also kill minions, and Zap doesn't, as you guys know. So we start with a lock. I haven't picked the win condition yet. I think I will go with a minor control, because I can put a minor in to chip away as a win condition. Then I could probably add Inferno to counter the RG. So let's put an Inferno. I kind of want a damage dealer, and a lot of Furnace lately with the Zap8 and Expo as well. So I will go with a lightning spell in this deck, I think, because not there, because I can take down the Furnace for a negative elixir trade, but I can still get damage in, of course. So I think that spell is actually good in this deck. Let's see, I kind of want something to distract or tank for the Expo. So let's see, I will put a bowler in here. Let's see, any other spells? I think I will definitely put something which hit airs. So let's put a Mega Minion in here, and we're already kind of looking pretty good. I kind of want something to counter a Hulk Rider or a Miner besides the Inferno and the Mega Minion, something which hit air. So perhaps we could put Skarmy, or we could let's see, maybe we could put guards. I'm thinking about Skarmy. Let's put a Skarmy in here. And kinda, I think we're missing something like a cheap cycle spell, like a Ice Spirit. Or perhaps we could, yeah, so let's put an Ice Spirit in here. And I think it's pretty solid. I'm not sure about, I think I will put in Zap, because we don't really have a graveyard counter. And guards have a shield, so they can't zap it away right away. Mega Minion is pretty solid. I think I might want to put minions as just at graveyard, but if we put guards, I think I should be fine. Maybe something else. Because I only have the lock, I kind of want something to splash air units, so I will put a Fire Spirits. And this deck is, so far, I'm actually liking this deck so far. We will do a Grand Challenge run, by the way. I think I will do 3 life medals, but I think this is a pretty anti-meta deck, because this counters the RG. Bowler is pretty good against Expo. Guards is good against a Miner. Inferno also shuts down Hulk Rider, Lava Hound even, Mega Minion, and Fire Spirits to splash. Lock is just key. I think if they mirror Goblin Barrel, I can just bowler it, or Fire Spirit. And lightning spells to kill Furnace or any other troops maybe in defense. So let's do a Grand Challenge. Let's do 3 live battles now, guys, and I really hope that this deck will work. So let's see, we're facing, I can't pronounce his name. Let's give him a thumbs up and a good luck. And I'm kind of looking to go with a miner soon. I'm not sure yet, but let's see what he drops. Maybe he goes aggressive with something. He doesn't drop anything yet, so I will drop a he actually comes with a miner. So I will drop my Mega Minion on top of that, and I will make a counter push out of my Mega Minion. So interesting, he's playing miner as well. Should be a fun matchup. I will go with Fire Spirits. Maybe we can bait out the spell or something. And I think he's running the Musky deck. I think he's running the Musky deck. I'm not sure. Musky, Poison, and another spell. I'm not totally sure. But let's drop a bowler in front of the tower. Let's see what he drops. He didn't really drop anything yet besides Miner. He put it in this spot. So let's see if he puts it again there in the... Let's lightning this Inferno, so the bowler stays alive. And we also get tower damage. He still has to respond to this. He drops his musket and Ice Golem, well played by him. We have our guards ready at this tile, because last time he put it there as well. So let's see if he... he actually... I think, yeah, the miner's locked on the guard, so we played that pretty well. We countered the miner. He did get no hits in. And we have 2 guards as a counter push. Let's drop a miner there to tank for them. Yeah, so they are tanked. And the miner should get some chip damage in. That's pretty good, yeah. So we have the Fire Spirits for the minions. I'll just drop that, and we're actually leading right now with damage. we're kind of laggy. I'm a bit lagging, but I think we should be fine. So far, I think, yeah, he's definitely playing with the poison spell, and our lightning can deal more damage. So let's lightning his musket to again get damage in. And we're dealing over 1000 damage, and he barely dealt 200 damage. So we're definitely playing defense better, and we're dealing more damage, as I just said. So let's drop a bowler defensively, and I expect a miner soon from him. We have our guards ready, so he drops it in the same style, but he also put a poison, so well played by him. And I will go with a miner soon, but I will wait until I have 10, because I expect him to drop either his Inferno Tower or his, there it is, his Inferno Tower. Ooh, I think we could have hit the musket as well. That wasn't really that good of a placement, but we still get so much damage in, guys. Soon I will drop another bowler defensively. Let's see, he goes again with the miner on that spot. And we have our fire spirits ready for his minions, so we countered that really well. Let's go with guards, and let's go with miner. Let's switch up the miner placement this time. I think he expects us to drop it in front. He actually missed the miner, so there you go. I think that's tower. Let's drop a mega main in the back. Another bowler on the tower, but 10 seconds left. It's definitely GG. We could even lightning his miner if needed, but that's definitely a good game. So let's give him a good game. Well played, and a thumbs up. So this deck is working, guys. This is against the control deck, and we took the W right away. So let's do 2 more live battles, guys, and I really hope we face something like a Zap8 and see how we do versus that. I think you guys can run this. It does have 2 legendaries. As I said, you can swap the lock for arrows. Miner isn't really replaceable, but I don't know what you could run for. I don't think you can replace the miner with anything. It's a really unique card, but if you do have, so it looks like he's running Zap8. We lock the Goblin Barrel. If he comes with a mirror, we have our bowler ready for that, or guards, but it just, oh, he actually plays miner. We almost predicted, but because of the lag, we couldn't get the guards down in time. But let's drop a miner onto his princess. I expect a Skarmy from him to defend that. He actually does, but we still get the princess down. So let's drop a bowler here, and that should kill the, yeah, that definitely kills the Skarmy. So he's playing Zap8 with a miner, and he drops his Inferno. Let's try to lightning, but we will wait a bit. If it's locked on, let's drop it right now. And it looks like, yeah, the bowler will kill that. And I hope 1 hit on the tower. So yeah, it gets 1 hit on the tower. And again, he puts the mine in the same spot. So definitely remember, guys, if you're playing versus a miner, most of the players will put it in the same spot. So you can counter that and negate getting any damage. Or maybe a few, but that doesn't really matter. And as you can see, I have a Mega Man cleaning up his Skarmy and going for a counter push now. If he has a mirror, he might be mirroring his Skarmy. He actually locks the miner, and the Mega Man, yeah, it locks on 1 hit. Oh, 1 hit. I thought that it would get 2 hits, but 1 hit is still very nice. And we're leading in damage right now. We did show our lightning, but that doesn't really matter. It's not really a card that has a surprise factor or something. But once we hit 10, I will actually try to. I predicted this miner with the bowler, and I will lock. A bit laggy, so he did get some hits, but we countered that pretty well. And I will soon go for a counter push. I expect the Inferno from him, so let's actually drop guards in front. Let's drop a miner, and ooh, I don't have a lock for a Skarmy. He will go Skarmy right there on the miner. Oh, actually not. He goes minions. I'm surprised why he kept his. I'm surprised why he kept his Skarmy. But let's lightning, and let's lightning his princess, his tower, and 1 minion. And he's playing with a rocket. He didn't show it yet. Well played. He hit our minion. And I will go risky now, guys. I will take a bit of a risk. I know that he has Skarmy to counter our miner. So let's actually drop a lock. Does it pay off? Can it? Yeah, it actually does. It actually does pay off. It hit the princess, so that was well played. And we only need 1 more, I believe, yeah, 1 more lightning and a lock that will kill it all. So let's drop, I'll just drop a Mega Minion to cycle, I guess. And I will lightning now. 10 seconds left. He rockets, well played by him. Let's lightning and let's lock. So 1 more, yeah, so the lock kills it. GG, well played, and thumbs up. That was actually a really good game. He was playing Zap8 with a rocket. That's actually interesting. He's willing to chip with the Zap8, and then he's trying to finish it with a rocket, but that didn't really pay off because we could counter his pushes. We could predict his miner a few times. So We again are in a battle, so let's give him a thumbs up and a good luck. I accidentally clicked well played, but it doesn't really matter. Interesting. He starts with the Inferno. Let's just lightning that for 1 elixir, and that should yeah, the time would just expire, so it will be gone soon. I think, yeah, not even once we hit 10. So it looks like, oh, he's also playing Miner. Let's try to predict it, and he actually put it at the front. We are forced to drop our Mega Minion to tank for the minions, otherwise he would get a lot of damage in. But I think, oh, he's playing Darth Goblin, interesting. I'll drop a Miner there to take out the Darth Goblin first. Wow, he's also playing Goblins, interesting. So well played by him. I think he has a Goblin Barrel as well, but... So I will actually drop Fire Spirits. I want to lock there, but I think he has a Goblin Barrel as well. And the Fire Spirits does shut down a Darth Goblin. And we have our lock ready in case he has a Goblin Barrel. So he actually puts again an Inferno. So let's drop a Lightning on that. And I think he should come again with a Miner in front. Let's see. So yeah, we predicted this time. As I just said, try to remember where your opponent placed the Miner. And that's actually really key. And it looks like the Darth Goblin will get a few hits in. He actually drops Step Goblins as well. Let's lock it all. The Darth Goblin did get 1 hit, I believe. But we're still leading on damage. And he keeps giving us basically a free lightning. I mean, we do invest 1 elixir. But 1 elixir for, I believe, 440 damage or something like that. Once we hit 10, I think I will split my Fire Spirits. Or I actually can go with a Miner. Let's go with a Miner and Fire Spirits. Maybe, oh, he again drops the Inferno. I don't know why he keeps dropping his Inferno there. But this time I will not Lightning, because otherwise we will be low on Elixir to defend his Miner. Let's see, he again drops it in the front, guys. He's getting no damage with the Miner because we constantly counter that with guards. We do have to drop a Mega Minion because we don't want him to chip away. It looks like he's also trying to chip away. And if he drops a Darth Goblin, he actually drops the Electro Wizard. So let's Lightning that to get damage in. And we know that we can counter his pushes, so we're fine by spending some elixir onto his push. And actually I'm going with a Miner and a prediction lock here. And let's see if he drops his goblins. Yeah, we hit his goblins as well. So the Miner will get a good amount of damage in. And we have our guards ready for his Miner, let's see. And we have our Fire Spirits. He switched up the Miner placement this time, well played by him, because I bet he saw that we could counter it all the time. So let's Lightning now just to get damage in. And I believe 1 more Lightning, 1 more lock will kill it. So let's drop a lock now, let's drop a Miner. And we also hit his goblins. I believe we hit all of them. No, actually 1 survives, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can just drop a bowler defensively, Fire Spirits, 5 seconds left, and then we can Lightning his tower for the W. So let's do that right now. There you go, the tower goes down, and we take the again a W, guys. 3-0 in the Grand Challenge so far. Let's see what decks we faced. We didn't face a RG. And we also didn't face an Expo, but I bet this deck will do good against both. Because of the Inferno and because of the Bowler. And as you can see, sort of a lock bait with Miner chip deck. Again, a zap bait or a lock bait with Miner chip, but then with Rocket. And there a Miner control, and we could beat all of them. As I said, it's really important to remember your opponent is Miner placement. And I will show the deck real quick. So if you want to copy it, feel free to copy it, give it a try, let me know how you do with it. As I said, you can replace the lock with arrows. The Miner isn't really replaceable, it's a really unique card. But if you really want to replace it and you want to do a sort of a chip deck, I could see this deck actually work with a Skarmy and with a Goblin Barrel for the Miner. You could try that out, but if you have Miner, just try this deck out. So this was basically the video. As you can see, 3 wins in the Grand Challenge so far. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smash that like button, and I will see you all next time. Bye.